This is how SONAR is created. David.
Well, SONAR is a classification of the whole country. That's Great Britain. And against each area, we've put them into like pots. So SONAR consists of 80 different classificatory areas. And each area is unique in terms of its affluence, its life stage, and a whole host of other variables. So against each SONAR code, we first of all group it into areas where life stage is critical. So this is an area where very many young people who are single live. This is an area where there are many younger people who are just starting families. This is an area where very many older people live. So life stage is one key dimension to the way those 80 groups are classified. There's another additional way in which they're structured as well, and that is by affluence. We've always known that affluence is a very important discriminator for the purchase of very many goods and services. So SONAR classifies all of those 80 groups into different levels of affluence, going from affluent through to struggling, so that you can identify very simply and very easily any group by means of how young or old they are and how rich or poor they are. So for example, we've got a SONAR code called A11. Now that's young people or youngish people who are predominantly single, and one means that they're affluent, very affluent. And when you actually go and look at SONAR, you see that that is a group that's heavily concentrated in central London, where the average property price for the area is something like about £1.8 million per property. It contains very many well-educated professionals. It's the most highly educated group in the country. They tend to be a bit younger. There don't tend to be too many children around. They also tend to contain very, very many foreign nationals, not only from the EU, but outside of the EU as well. So, and of course, they work within the financial services industry within London. So it's a very well-educated, highly affluent, professional group.